I made a video about this recently, and I said red pill content is dead. Red pill content is dead. It's dying and it's dead. I think young boys and young men. Firstly, you got to remember, red pill came around, like it hit prominence in 2020 during the lockdown, where everyone was on their phone. Andrew Tate blew up, Fresh and Fit blew up. All these male gurus blew up. A lot of that audience were teenagers or early 20s, and it's been 5 years since the pandemic, since the first lockdown. A lot of them have grown up and realized that, yo, a lot of this stuff you guys taught us is a bit weird. Now, if you believed in it fully, like I remember coming across Red Pill content probably around 2022-ish. But I was aware of what was going on, but I never sat there and consumed it. But I always felt like this type of content is a bit weird. Some of the rhetoric they say about women just felt a bit weird. Like, why'd you hate women so much? What happened to you when you was younger to hate women this much? And this video is interesting, so let's have a look.
And another thing about the red pill content shit that everybody's trying to get away from, a lot of these young men grew up without dads, and the first time they heard a man say, respect yourself and demand respect from the people around you, was from red pill content. And so now a lot of times you see women getting online talking about, I lost my boyfriend, my fiance, my husband to red pill content because they had him trained. And for the first time in his life, he ran into like a boatload of content that was like, wait, I'm somebody and I don't have to listen to everything she says. And that's why you lost him. You lost your puppy dog. Like, I know he didn't walk in the house calling you the B word saying, shut up and listen to me. I know that didn't happen. He probably was like, hey, I don't like you hanging out with guys that I don't know. Like, that's probably what it was. You're like, he's so insecure. Y'all need to really like expand upon the points you're making when you say you lost your man to red pill content. Cause I really want to know what he turned into. Genuinely. Like, I need examples. Cause y'all never go deeper. Y'all always just be like, that's just not the man he was before. Interesting. I guarantee he started setting boundaries. I guarantee that's all it was.
Now, this is quite interesting because he's right. He's right. A lot of these people that consume the red pill content, they never had dads. They never had positive role models. So what's happened is a lot of them were never told to just like, they were never told to value themselves. And one thing the red pill kind of, I think the red pill content, some of it, what it did show young boys, a lot of the core messaging is around valuing yourself and pushing yourself to be the best version that you can be. It gets clouded when people say all this crazy stuff about women and, you know, all the misogynistic style of content. But there is one element, and I'm only speaking from like the stuff I've listened to, because I don't listen to Andrew Tate or Fresh and Fit and all that kind of stuff. But what I have come across, there is an element of it where they want to push. They're telling men, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to get yourself mentally right, you need to train hard, you need to find a good job and make money, blah blah blah. They teach. There are elements of it that I can understand and see. And then this guy's talking about, obviously from a relationship standpoint, and I guess I agree with that too. Well, not a lot, but what I've seen is girls talking about men. I actually had a conversation with a woman about this, and girls talking about men who are starting to act like they're one of these red pill guys. But I think that it's come from, they've never been told or taught how to value themselves. So now they've just started coming in the house and trying to set boundaries, and they're setting a high expectation of you. Hey, you can't wear this, or you can't do this, or you got to stop chilling with that male friend, and they're trying to bring that into a relationship. But the thing is, the relationship wasn't built on that foundation. So now you as a girlfriend, you ain't hearing that. You'd be like, what's going on there? You acting all weird, trying to be all brand new. You weren't like that before. So it's interesting because the red pill has come in, probably destabilized a ton of relationships with men, and it's slowly going away. Like it's dead. It's dead. And when Kevin Samuel died, it probably died too. Like, but it's dead. There are people still doing it. You know, you got Just Pearly Things. You got, I think Fresh and Fit are still around. I don't listen to any of that stuff though. But it's dead. It's dead. It's dead. And it's ruined a lot of people's lives.